Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do the new moon in Libra, which is on the 28th. I believe that's Friday. Let me make sure I get the days. No, that's Saturday. Okay. I know I was just gonna say the end of the week, but it is exactly on Saturday. So this new moon in Libra. Now this particular reading here is for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's just talk about this Libra new moon. Like, what is Libra? Libra is very diplomatic. It wants to bring harmony to situations. And loving. It's about compromise. But I have to be mindful of not being too idealistic. So what I got here is the first card is the female Eshu. Yeah, a female, the Pampagara. She's the party girl. Party. But at the same time, she's very social. She's social. She's everywhere. She's charming. You know, she could lure you in. So this could be a time for you to using that communication, especially all you air signs in your head. How are you communicating? How are you presenting yourself? Are you being social? Or you just need to start getting social a little bit. Yeah. And we have here's the enslaved prisoner. So this basically is a new start. This is like a sense of rebirth. This is similar to the hangman in a sense. But it's like if you look here, it's like they're looking up to the heavens, like looking for the strength, because, you know, these chains that bind, this is a self-made prison right here. No one put anyone here. This is self-imposed. So look up to get that strength to free yourself. You know, for some reason you feel locked in. But when I look at this as Eshu, that's communication. Even though, I mean, she's party, she's social. Maybe you're in a group and maybe you are the center of attention, but maybe there's just something in that situation that makes you feel bound. So the good thing with this is stating this is a new start. This is what the new moon is about, planting new seeds. We came through the full moon, we came through the equinox, and now we're going to plant our seeds. And what seeds do you want to plant? Now we got some water here. Now this 8 of water. Now this looks kind of ominous, right? With this boat getting ready to be pulled down. But this is just stating beware of being shallow. You know, because, you know, Libra, you like pretty things, you smooth talking, you know, you don't want to get deep. But this is where that time of not coming over idealistic. Like, say this is a time you meet someone new and they talk good, they look good, got a good job and all that, but really they may not be good for you. So you have to look deeper than that superficial. So that is definitely one thing to be mindful of. And also when I look at this right here, at this moon, this maybe is one way to look at it is maybe you're trying to tune into because you're having so many thoughts, so many ideas coming in and you're feeling overwhelmed right now. But the good thing at this new moon, or this is a good time to tap into that creativity, and maybe you just need to hone some of that mental energy, some mental focus here, and gain a little control of your emotions, and realize just everything isn't what it looked like. Now, I pulled a chakra card also. Self-mastery. Huh. This is to let you know this is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Right here. Life offers lessons which can give you opportunity to grow, expand, and expand in your soul deep down inside. You know, this also is letting you know that you have so many gifts. And once you hone into your gifts and give them the proper attention, and know that to master something requires courage, love, and now's the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You're being encouraged here to look at your life's mission, plant seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path. Stay motivated, and master yourself. This has nothing to do with everybody else. And see, this is the solar plexus. So this is that spot slightly above the navel. This has to do with your personal power, your free will, your self-esteem, your courage. As Libra, that's probably what this is here. Libra is very social in itself. And Libra can be sometimes a people pleaser. And you could be locked down with people because you're too busy worrying about, that's what this is. You worry about what they think instead of, right here. Tap into your self-mastery. Tap into your gifts. You could be social. You could be all that. But you have to set some boundaries here, because this is the perfect time to plant the seeds so you can hone your gifts and become the master of yourself. Become the master of your thoughts. Become the master of your actions. Become the master of how you speak. And in doing so, it's going to gain you some serious strength there. We got the tree, we got the oak tree. Strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. So the thing is, this is about living up to your own expectations, not someone else's. Don't worry about this. You all bound up because you worry about what other people think. What are you thinking about yourself? That's what's binding you here. Focus on yourself. So what I did is I pulled a card for each element at this, at this new moon. So I pulled the card. Let's see what I got for Gemini here. Gemini is crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Perfect thing for this new moon period here, huh? What do you think? What do you think? Crossing bridges. What this card represents is, can you see that? Crossing bridges is a way of letting go of the past and begin a new cycle in life. A heartfelt change is ahead. It's time for healing old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to do to make amends, and then let it all go. If there is anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. You may even need to burn your bridges behind you. Heal the rifts within yourself. Help others traverse bridges in their lives. Wow, that's amazing. When you cross that bridge to the new land awaits on the other side. You're ready to cross the bridge, huh? Forgive and let go. Transform any inner grievance. Forgive and let go. Just do it now. Forgive and let go, Gemini. And what's interesting for at this moon, Gemini, is real good for if you have some creative projects, getting together with creative, like-minded people for a new endeavor. So this is maybe like thinking about things you used to do, cutting them all off and moving to a new sense of being. New friends or new associates that you have more in common with, or that you all can get together and create something like a new business or whatever. But this is also a very creative time for you, Gemini. But release and let go, because it's definitely time to, what it says, heal and connect with new, mending old fences and releasing what you don't need, all for healing. And the good thing too, part of that healing is with that self-mastering, controlling yourself. The good thing about that is all these burdens that are on your mind, you can start letting that go and look at things the way they are and deal with what's in front of you, not the illusion, not an illusion. So Gemini, cross bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So the next one we have is Libra. And Libra, let's see what you got here. You got fogged in. Fogged in. It says go slow and take time. Go slow, take time. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently. You are safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can see, that you can't see, excuse me. If you're moving fast, move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Wow, Libra. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into a deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax and be in the present moment. Wow, that's beautiful. Because that goes back to what I said about being over idealistic. So you could go forward, but proceed with caution. Listen to the whispers of your soul and trust your inner voice. Is that some of the things that are stirring in your mind? But you have to be able to differentiate between your voice and someone else's. And then going a little deeper, you don't want to be shallow. That's why it says slow down and take your time. And learn to master yourself. Master how you respond. How you're going to react. And all that is going to give you strength like the oak tree, Libra. Master yourself. Go slow. Don't do anything impulsive. Take your time. Make sure you have all the facts, all the details. Because really for you, this moon is in your sign, Libra. The only thing that you should be thinking about, it really is your relationship with yourself. This is your first house. It's all about you, Libra. Present a different focus on your home, or hone into the most important area or the most important thing, and that's you. Develop and cultivate that relationship with yourself. Cultivate that relationship that's going to give you that self-mastery. Cultivate that relationship. Although we know, Libra, you're very social, but now you're going to be a little more strategic. You're not going to be so gullible. And you are not going to be over-idealistic and easily impressed by baubles or someone's driving a certain car or looking a certain way. You're not going to do that. So this is your time, Libra. This is your moon to plant those seeds. And last but not least, we have Aquarius. And Aquarius, yours states here, what is this? Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Well, new horizons. Where you going? Where you going? Huh? Faraway places. Sound kind of nice, so you think about it. We're going to take a trip or do something fun and exciting. Go on a nice far away trip and see what's out there. Because there is plenty out there. Stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and a change in your life. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, a journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or may be an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we can feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. So, this is about stepping out of old habits and routines and the repetitiveness of everyday life. It's time to stir it up and do something different here. It's just realize the change is coming, or you could be going on a spiritual journey, which will instigate the change. But things are not as they seem, and that's life. But the joy of travel is that you just begin to experience the everyday as if you were seeing it for the first time. Nothing should be taken for granted. This is about looking at things in a new way. And Aquarius, you have a lot of thoughts in your head. You got a lot going on in your head. So make sure your actions match your words. So when you're out being social and or whatever, make sure your actions balance your words. And don't be too shallow and not balance your tongue and say something that you can't take back or you may regret later. Because this is definitely a time for you to practice that self-mastery, to make sure your actions and words are matching. And that is definitely a sign of strength, Aquarius. And you have it. Because this is a time when you have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things are stirring. And this Libra moon is a very creative time for everyone. And everyone's probably feeling a little romantic. You want to hook up. You want to be around people. You want to, do this, do that. And that's all well and good. However, be mindful of being over-idealistic across the board. So you guys, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Happy new moon in Libra. Peace.